how to change the exterior cap and the mirror on a Honda CRV 2013 to 2017. And I also believe that this is the same mirror for the next gen after this generation in the US, as noted by the side marker light. So what to do is you take the supplied, in this case the supplied tool, you slide it up behind the mirror on the bottom and then slowly start pulling it towards you. And what that does is there's two clips right here and here that snap in, so it unsnaps that, and then you keep moving the mirror up and then pull it out of the slotted tab. The next part's a little more difficult. I did it on both sides. Both sides I broke one tab, but there's a total of 5 tabs you have to work out. There's actually 6 tabs. There's a tab here, here, and here, and one on the side, and then 2 down the bottom. So I started working the top tabs first. So you kind of have to either push one in and then try to get it go forward, and then another one push in and get it forward, push in, get it forward. They kind of move, they kind of don't. And then what I wound up doing was getting 3 screwdrivers and pushing those up and forward, up and forward, up and forward, and just kind of leave them in there. And they kind of, seems like the tab kind of loosens up a little bit. And then also on this one and this one down here is the one I broke on both sides on the inside. So you have to, you really have to push it up to the upper left corner. And then on this one here, it's really deep and you got to go push it all the way in. So for all of these tabs, you need to push in the outward direction. So once you get on top of it, on the bottom, push down, on the side, push out, and on the top, you want to push up and push up and push up. So always be pushing towards the outer direction. So once the tabs are off, I mean, it'll slowly start walking itself off the top here. And then as you push on the tab, you also want to push away to help break the seal. And then the very last part tab that you have to get, which you don't really have access to, are these slots right here. There's one there and one here that correspond onto there. So once you get it off, you have to basically slide it to the right and then it pulls off. So the tabs in question are right there. Actually, there's 2 on the top. So 2 on the top you have to push down or push up. The one on the left you push out to the left, and the 2 on the bottom, which I broke one, as you can see right there, the paint's gone. Push that one down and also that one down. So my issue is that the paint failed on this, OEM paint I think. So I found something on Temu for like $15 painted. It's black, doesn't match, but it looks pretty good for the price. So to reinstall, just do the same thing. Get the tabs in, push it in. You do have these other tabs here to worry about. So you push it in like this, and then they slide into the tabs right here. All right, for getting it back on, what I found was to just kind of line it up and then just push it straight back. These guys will slide in. Got to make sure that this lip here gets in the right spot. And then had a little bit of an issue where this didn't go in initially, but just need a little bit of finagling and got it to pop in. So hope that helps. Okay, in order to get the mirror back in, I took that white plate and I tilted it as far forward as I could. And then I took the mirror kind of like at a 45-degree angle and jammed it up straight in there, so those 2 tabs would catch in the slots. And you really had to make sure you pull on the right and pull on the left, make sure that they're attached properly, and then push into the center of the mirror to get the 2 bottom ones to catch. And you know it's caught when you can pull on this edge and pull on this edge and the whole face doesn't move off. Otherwise, pull it out again, pull that white tab forward as much as possible, come back in at a 45 with the mirror to get the tabs in the slot, push down in the center. Don't really push on the edge, more in the center where those catches are. Should be good.